and I had the good fortune to become Bruce Lee's first student. In this capacity, I've been able to travel to many parts of the world and see people who wanted to follow Bruce Lee's art. Most of the people that I saw didn't have the speed, power, or the timing to really pursue many of the concepts that Bruce stood for. I was pleasantly surprised when I finally met someone who did. Tommy Carruthers in Glasgow, Scotland. The first time that I saw Tommy was in a garage where he trained, and he had a piece of paper suspended from the ceiling, and he would throw punches and hit this piece of paper. First time I saw him hit the paper, I kind of did a mental wow. Second time, I told him, I said, man, you punch just like Bruce. And ever since then, I've never seen anything change my opinion on that very first day. Because Tommy displays many of the punching characteristics and kicking characteristics that Bruce Lee possessed. You know, there are lots of people around who are fast. I mean, they can move their hands fast, they can move their feet fast, but few of the people have the explosive power of a Bruce Lee or a Tommy Carruthers. When I talked to Tommy, I knew him. I'd known him for at least a couple of years. Before I even knew that he could kick, and we were walking by a bag in his school, and he threw out a side kick, and I was impressed because the bag didn't fly off. It kind of folded. And I said, wow, this guy can kick also. Since that time, I've been constantly amazed by some of the stuff that Tommy can do. In the segment that's about to show, you will see Tommy punching at a speed that's comparable to Bruce's punching speed. You'll see Tommy kicking with a flexibility, actually, that Bruce never had. When I talked to Tommy about how he learned how to kick, he said he learned primarily by watching Bruce Lee movies. So there's hope for you folks out there. And you watch Tommy move, watch him put together combinations, and I'm sure most of you will be in awe. Every place that I've ever been where Tommy has performed, people's jaws drop and they say, wow, this guy could really put a hurt on you. So if you want to know what Bruce Lee looked like when he trained, just watch this segment and you'll see some of the attributes that Tommy has are the same attributes that Bruce Lee had. So, on to the segment, and I hope you enjoy what's portrayed here. This is living proof that the ideas and concepts of Bruce are not dead, and that they can indeed be performed by other people. I'm sure that for most of you, watching this segment will prove to be an inspiration. I know it was for me and for all the audiences who've witnessed Tommy. So, on to the segment, and I hope you enjoy what you see. Pay particular attention to the body dynamics of Tommy, like when he turns and he punches, how quickly he can combine combinations, and you can imagine the penetrating power of his punches as he hits the pad. I hope that people will appreciate the development that's taking place in this man and the long, hard hours that he's trained in order to develop the skills that he has. Okay, onto the segment and enjoy.
Yeah. Okay. Even some of these guys can start. You can start. Yeah. Even here, too. Yeah. You have to here. So you can check the film as well.
Okay.
If he's in the left stance, just keep your hand down now. You move up nicely. Right. With the toe. Groin. So we do it like that. Sometimes it sounds, you shake it, it's cold. What it is. That's it. That's it. Right, his leg. There, just leg up. Check it.
Okay.
So you've got to be able to check people around the deck as well. Same checking up, so you break his leg and shit. You side kick him, you drop the leg to here, his face is here. Slide his face. Ankle. Let's see. Let's come back, let's come back. Let it go. Okay. He stops a punch here, just walk this way. He walks a punch here. Good. Good.